Hi, in this session we will derive the expression for mean square error from unit 1 of signals and systems. Before going into this derivation, so let us revise the concepts of orthogonal signal space. So from that we will derive the expression for mean square error, very important question in the examination. For this, let us revise the orthogonal signal space concepts again. So let us consider n mutually orthogonal signals g1 of t, g2 of t, so on gn of t in the interval t1 less than t less than t2. So we have considered n mutually orthogonal signals. So g1 of t, g2 of t, so on gn of t in the interval t1 to t2. So that is when I say mutually orthogonal signals, from the definition of orthogonal signals, integral t1 to t2 gj of t into gk of t dt is equal to 0 for k is not equal to j or j is not equal to k. As you know that from the definition of when two functions are orthogonal, f1 of t into f2 of t dt, t1 to t2 is 0. Apply the same concept to, that means g1 of t is orthogonal to g2 of t, g1 of t is orthogonal to g3 of t, like that all probabilities will come as long as j is not equal to k. So the answer of this integration is 0 from the concept of orthogonal signals. So and let us assume integral t1 to t2 gj square of t dt is equal to, let us say, kj. So where j is equal to 1, 2, 3, so on n. So that means integral g1 square of t is k1, where k is a constant. Remember that, where k is a constant value. So that means g2 square of t, k2, g3 square of t, kt, gr square of t, kr, like that. So now if you take these orthogonal signals in the interval t1 to t2, we can approximate any signal f of t. So therefore any signal f of t can be approximated using these n mutually orthogonal signals as. So what is this approximation? Very simple formula. F of t is approximately equal to c1 g1 of t plus c2 g2 of t plus so on cr gr of t or cj ga of t, whatever you like, you take that, and cn gn of t. Remember that we have to clearly mention the interval in which we are making this approximation. So where g1 g2 g3 so on gn are orthogonal signals, c1 c2 cr so on cn are the components or coefficients. So therefore this summation f of t can be written as approximately equal to summation r is equal to 1 to n cr into gr of t. So we can write this as a summation in the interval t1 to t2. So what is the error in this approximation? F of t minus this is the error in this approximation. So therefore the error in this approximation is, so what is the error? It is represented with fe of t. So that is equal to f of t minus summation r is equal to 1 to n cr into gr of t. So this is the error in this approximation. So what we want to minimize? We want to minimize the mean square error. So therefore I write the expression for the mean square error. The mean square error in this approximation, the mean square error in this approximation is, so what is it? Is represented with epsilon. So as the name itself indicates, we have to square the error and we have to take the mean. So that means 1 by t2 minus t1, which is nothing but as mean. So integral t1 to t2, square the error, so that is fe square of t dt. First, this is the formula for the mean square error. Squaring the error and taking the mean. So now let us substitute here fe of t, this one, and expand fe of t, and the answer will come for the mean square error. That is what we will do now. So therefore the mean square error epsilon is equal to 1 by t2 minus t1. So integral t1 to t2. What is fe of t? F of t minus summation r is equal to 1 to n cr into gr of t whole square dt. So just square this term. So therefore 1 by t2 minus t1. So integral t1 to t2. Let us square the term. First term f square of t plus second term summation r is equal to 1 to n cr square into gr square of t minus 2ab, 2 into f of t into summation r is equal to 1 to n cr into gr of t, put all in one bracket, and dt. So till this point we have derived, till this point we have discussed in orthogonal signal space. Write the same up to this, same as that of orthogonal signal space. Now what we will do now, that let us take this integral inside and rewrite the terms. So therefore that is what epsilon is equal to 1 by t2 minus t1. So let us take this integral inside. So that means integral t1 to t2 f square of t dt. First write this term plus right summation r is equal to 1 to n cr square. Cr is a constant, cr square. So integral t1 to t2 gr square of t dt. So write in one term. So again in this, take this term outside, that is minus summation r is equal to 1 to n, right? So 2 write it outside, cr. So what is the term? Integral t1 to t2 f of t into gr of t dt. Just I have taken the integral inside. Now just replace this term by one term, and this replace this term by another term. So the derivation will be over. So let us find what is this x, what is the value of this, and what is the value of this, and just substitute in this equation we will get the answer. So as we have defined earlier, so integral t1 to t2, let us take this one, t1 to t2 gr square of t dt. So as explained earlier, g1 square of t k1, g2 square of t dt k2, like that. What is gr square of t dt? Answer kr. So this one is straightforward. Let us take this one. So before that, so the expression for the value of cr at which mean square error is minimum, we have derived in the previous session this derivation is. So let us come to this. So what is the coefficient cr or cj, whatever you take. What is the coefficient cr? Simple formula, integral t1 to t f of t into gr of t dt by integral t1 to t2 gr square of t dt. So therefore cr formula is straightforward, f of t into gr of t by gr square of t dt. Integrate numerator and denominator with respect to t1 to t2. So that is what we have discussed in orthogonal signal space. Let us write again the formula. So therefore the cr is equal to, what is simple formula? t1 to t2 f of t into gr of t dt by so integral t1 to t2 gr square of t dt. So this is the coefficient formula we have derived in the previous class. Suppose if it is mention j. So now, so from this, so what is the denominator? So the denominator, as we have discussed, this denominator is kr. Bring kr here. So therefore cr into kr, so that is equal to integral t1 to t2 f of t into gr of t dt. So now we have found the second term also. The first term is the first term here is kr. The second term is here is cr kr. Just substitute and finally we will get the answer. So therefore the mean square error epsilon is equal to 1 by t2 minus t1. So integral t1 to t2 f square of t dt, keep this term as it is, minus summation r is equal to 1 to n. So what is the first term? cr square into kr. So this is plus minus 2 into summation r is equal to 1 to n. What is the second term? cr into cr kr. So that is cr square kr. cr into kr substitute, it will become cr square kr. So therefore subtract this term from this. So therefore the mean square error in this approximation is 1 by t2 minus t1. So integral t1 to t2, write the terms carefully, f square of t dt minus summation r is equal to 1 to n cr square into kr. So this is the expression you have to derive in the examination. So very important question. Remember that what is cr? cr are the coefficients and kr is the integration of orthogonal function with itself. So let us expand finally this term summation and finally close this. So t2 minus t1, so integral t1 to t2 f square of t dt, where f of t is the given function. So let us square this term, expand the summation, c1 square k1 plus c2 square k2 plus so on cn square kn. So this is the answer. So this is all about the very important question in the examination, mean square error derivation. Thank you.